is. Optimism. When you hear this word, what comes to your mind? Most likely you think of optimism as the belief that good ultimately overpowers evil. You are right. Optimism is the practice of looking at the bright side of things. It is the tendency to expect the best possible outcome and to believe that when all is said and done, good will prevail. I'm no different. And for me, optimism is the glass is half full view of life as well. Now that I'm thinking a little deeper about optimism, I agree with Rudy Giuliani. Optimism is vision beyond the present. It seems to me that sometimes we need optimism in situations where we are unsure of the outcome. I don't need to be optimistic about things I'm quite sure will happen. For example, my younger brother pushing me to the limits of my tolerance, and my parents asking me to study more and play less. However, I do need to be optimistic about things which would be good if they happen, but are less likely to happen. Let me explain with examples. For me, optimism is believing that the Detroit Lions will win the next Super Bowl, hoping that my little brother will decide to move to India and live with our grandparents, dreaming that schools will stop giving homework from tomorrow, and imagining that I will be the next Disney superstar. Well, when I think about all of these optimistic thoughts, most of them seem far-fetched, but if you think about it, none of them are unachievable. Well, maybe except the one about my little brother leaving for India. So, yes, the probabilities of the Detroit Lions winning the next Super Bowl and me becoming a superstar are small, but it can happen. How? Well, here's where the crucial link between optimism and real life is made. For me, optimism is not only hoping for the best and thinking positively, but also the concerted effort to make the desirable thing happen. For example, when you are sick and the evil germs take over, you are optimistic that you will get well. Nevertheless, you take medicine and rest to support the good and push the evil out of your system. Although it is good to be optimistic, it was Gil Stern who said, both optimists and pessimists contribute to our society. The optimist invents the airplane, and the pessimist, the parachute. So, even though optimism is important for me, it is not the misconception that nothing will ever go wrong. And therefore, I think having a contingency plan is equally important. For me, optimism is the hope and the desire that everyone in this world will live in peace and harmony, and everyone will have the basic amenities of life. To make this a reality, however, this optimism has to be supported by deliberate actions, such as active giving, sympathy, tolerance, exchange of ideas, and understanding of cultures. Things will get better. Sometimes, however, there will be setbacks, but optimism is staying on the course and believing in your ideas and dreams. In summary, for me, optimism is not only hoping for the best, but also taking the necessary measures to help the good prevail over the evil. For me, optimism is the desire and the tendency to expect the best possible outcome, accompanied by purposeful and conscious effort. For me, optimism is dreaming of a utopian society. For me, optimism is hoping that I can win this oratorical contest. Thank you.